What's up, DVU day 296 and 297. First time for everything, and we're combining video tonight. So, I didn't have any time to post it for yesterday's, because I got in real late. I had pick a day that night, and if you want to know what that is, I think I explained in the DVU before that. If not, just message me, I'll explain the whole thing. It's just a little much to explain right now, because it's late at night again. And so anyway, was out late that night with that. Didn't get home till late and was pretty exhausted, so didn't have time to do the video. So anyway, the day before that, there was let's see, today's Friday, Thursday. I had like I said, that pick a day thing that night. Practice that day. It's pretty good. I've been getting a lot better as far as less coughing and not as much feeling like tired. So. Excited, glad that's going on. Thursday's classes went pretty good. Had an exam, I think, maybe a quiz in one of them, a pop quiz in one of the classes, and I did pretty good on it. So I was kind of excited about that. And then, like I said, I had baseball that day. Worked out pretty good, enjoyed it, had a great time, as always. So Thursdays, it's kind of a boring / not too much going on day. Kind of normal, just breakfast, lunch, dinner, baseball, and hanging out with my friend India. So, but anyway, so that's probably why, y'all didn't miss too much as far as DVU wise. But, so anyway, today though, 297 DVU, really good day. Fridays are amazing because there's no school tomorrow. So, excited about that. That's a big joy, especially being up, a long way from home and being a college student. Fridays are your favorite day, so enjoying that. But I had class this morning. Like I said, when I was out late last night, I didn't get in until late, so woke up today late for class, 10 minutes late. When I showed up, I actually got there 10 minutes late, which is no big deal because he was just about to do the prayer before class, which means he didn't really talk about anything I missed. So, it was good. I didn't really miss anything. He still marked me down for being there. So it was nice, worked out. Talked about some math things. In fact, I did some other homework earlier. Got some other stuff knocked out. I still got to do one other thing that I thought was due yesterday. I thought it was due tomorrow, but in fact it was due tonight. So I'm just going to email him, ask him if he can let me kind of finish it and knock it out. So hopefully I will. If not, still got some good scores and all the other things. So got to pick it up in that area a little bit. But I'm working at it, just a lot of stuff going on with school, ball, and hanging out with people. So anyway, had that class in the morning, went to chapel. Chapel was really good. Friday chapels are awesome because they're basically a giant worship chapel. We'll play about 4 or 5 songs and have a couple, short, brief reading of some Bible in between there. But for the most part, it's really fun, and I really enjoy them, especially on Fridays, like I said. But anyway, after chapel, I had my philosophy class. That's real nice right now this whole week because usually been writing essays, and for the week, that we turn to next Monday, and we don't have to write an essay this week. So really enjoying that. Excited that I'll have to write an essay, but I do have to study this weekend for a Old Testament test or quiz Monday that I get to try and make up and try and get a better score on, and I also got to knock out some more math. So y'all be praying that I get that taken care of. I really don't like math right now, and this Old Testament class is hard, so try and get through that. But anyway, after that philosophy class, got back to the dorm, cleaned up, headed on out to practice. Practice was good today, man. Fridays are really good because Jason comes in, we work on some running stuff, gets us all fixed up, as far as working with our motion, as far as how we run the right way, just kind of working us out before practice. And went good, enjoyed as always, hanging out with my teammates. And then after that, went ahead and had practice. Practice is real short on Fridays. I was in there from 3:30 to 4:30. We did 3 or 4 stations of hitting, and swinging the bat pretty good, man. So kind of happy where I'm at right now. Just always trying to put in the work and get wherever I got to be. And then after practice, came back, playing a little guitar, hanging out with some friends, enjoying my Friday. And then went to a hoedown, I think it was called. We had a school hoedown. It's basically everybody dressed up like you're a cowboy or whatever. You go do some stupid, basically hokey pokey for country people, I guess is what I called it. Type dances, like, left this way twice, left, right that way twice, kick, spin. I was like, are you kidding me? So, but anyway, I was hanging out with the baseball guys for the most part. They had like a bull riding, like, little thing you see in like bars. They had one of those. It's pretty funny. I only lasted for like 23 seconds on it. And so I was kind of mad about that because some other guy before me had like 40 seconds. So I was trying to top his score, and it didn't really work out too good. So it happens. But anyway, it was fun. I had a good time still. I was in the Blue Gym, and it's Cornerstone University. We always have something going on, and we're always having fun. So I enjoyed it. Hanging out with some good friends. And so that was my day for the most part. So tomorrow I got practice. I'm pretty sure it's at 10. I got to check and see again, but I think I'm in the 10 o'clock group. And so anyway, hopefully I'm have a good time with that. Going to get lunch. As soon as I get finished getting lunch, I'm going with my man Dan. We're gonna go pick up a new hat, baby. I think he's picking up. I don't know what he's gonna pick up, but I'm kind of looking for a specific one. If they don't have it, I'm not really gonna get a hat. But y'all know me with hats, as you can tell in the back. When I go to lids, it's kind of hard not to get one. So we'll see how that goes. Might have to pick one up anyway, even if it's not the one I want. But doing that after lunch, and then 3 o'clock we have the men's basketball game I'm gonna try to go to. So that's kind of what's coming up for tomorrow. But anyway, the verse of the night is a really good verse of mine. I write it underneath every one of my hats, as far as game hats I wear for practices and stuff, or games, for the team. It's Proverbs 3:5-6. I usually just put Proverbs 3:6 part. I'm trying to remember what verse 5 was saying. Okay, yeah. So it's trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your paths. It's such a cool verse. The beginning part, it tells us to, trust in Him with all of our heart and not lean on our own understanding. Meaning, don't just rely that, hey, I think I know what I can do here. I think I know I can handle this. Let me just try and do this on my own. Let me try and handle this my own way. Instead, we look at it and treat it as, we need to trust in God with all of our heart. It can't just be, I trust He'll get me through this situation, but I got it from here. He's got to be in it throughout the whole thing if you're trusting in Him. And, this cool verse because it says that, trust Him with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him and He'll direct your path. So, first, if you trust in the God with all your heart, you truly believe that, and you don't just rely on your own understanding for some parts of it. And in the second half, it says, in all your ways, if you acknowledge Him, He's going to direct your paths. So there's 2 things you got to do there. First, you got to fully trust in Him. And second, in everything you do, you got to honor Him in what you're doing. And as a result of doing that, God's going to direct your paths the right way. If you're walking down the street, you got to pick whether to go left or right. If you're trying to get to a destination and you don't know if going left or going right, which one's going to be shorter and quicker. You got a decision you got to make. Well, God makes that decision for us, and He makes it easier for us to pick which way He wants us to go if we're acknowledging Him in all we're doing and if we're trusting Him with all of our hearts. We're going to know that, hey, God's going to tell us, look, you need to go down this side, this road. You need to go this way. It's going to get you there quicker. Or it might not even be that, but you're going to learn something going down this way that you need to learn. So that's one of my favorite verses probably of all time. Really speaks to my heart in anything you do. And so that's kind of the reason why I put it underneath my hat. So I figured it'd be a good one for tonight, especially because I didn't really have another verse prepared, and that's just such a fun verse for me to talk about. So anyway, y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, double tap buttons as usual. DVU day 296 and 297. That's a wrap. First combination videos. So sorry I didn't post it split, but y'all bear with me, man. I'm tired. It's college. So y'all have a good night. Peace out. Sweet dreams. Catch y'all Saturday. It's the weekend.